Hi everyone, Peter from Guestboard here, and I want to give you a short overview of what Guestboard does and how to get you set up quickly so that you can bring your group together in a more organized way and throw an awesome event. So what is Guestboard? Guestboard is a super flexible event platform that not only sends pretty invitations, but it helps keep all of your communication and information in one central place for your attendees. So what we see here are two of our event widgets, message board and guest list, and these are enabled by default whenever you create a new event. However, you can quickly add or edit which widgets you want in your event by clicking this little green plus icon right here in the menu bar. So here you can toggle on or off any of our growing number of event tools. All right, so if you've chosen your widgets and you've filled out your board a little bit and you're ready to invite others to either help you or to invite them to the event, you can head up here in the upper right menu to send invitations, and you can also get there by going to guest list and invite guests here. So this is where you can either sync your Gmail contacts and select from there, you can upload a CSV, or you can enter emails manually here. But you can also share a direct invitation link, and anyone with this link will be able to RSVP and join your board. Okay, so let's switch over to a more filled out event so I can give you a quick rundown of each of our event tools. So I'm just going to go over here to my sidebar where I can find all my active events that I either manage or am attending. This travel conference demo seems like it should be good. And before I begin, I should note that we're constantly building new event widgets based on your feedback. So if there's something you'd love to see, use the support chat down here in the bottom right, or you can send an email to info@guestboard.co. We'd love to hear from you and the needs of your event. So what we're looking at here is the main details tab, and this is where you can insert a header image, a event description, as well as a smaller icon or photo like a company logo, if that's applicable to you. Moving on, we have both the message board and chat widgets, both of which help everyone communicate, but with some important differences. So message board keeps conversations organized in different threads, which is great for larger groups or separating important conversations into different buckets. Chat, however, is a linear chat room, just like Slack or Facebook Messenger, and these are generally used for casual conversations or for smaller group events. If you enable photo wall, you can enter any Instagram hashtag of your choosing to track. And so if you're planning a bachelorette party or a conference, everyone can see a live feed of photos from that event or from that particular unique hashtag. Your schedule widget is just like it sounds, a detailed timeline of events to keep everyone informed and on time. Now, what's cool about this is if you have a pretty complicated event, you can enable RSVP functionality for individual schedule items so that you can keep track of who's going to attend what function. There's also location tags, you can include maps, as well as some other features that are very handy for building a very robust schedule. So if we head over to guest list, you can keep track of your RSVPs here, and you can make other guest admins to help you manage your page right here in the right column here. The other thing that you can do is create group guest tags. And what these do is allow you to make private board posts and schedule items so that only certain people can view them, which is very handy for certain applications. So our deals page has tailored discounts and offerings from our preferred partners, and these correlate with the type of event that you're throwing. So if you selected conference in your initial setup when you were creating your event, you and your guests can find deals around transportation or hotels, airport parking, and more. But if you're creating like a bachelor party, for example, you'll see a whole separate set of deals. So our collective checklist tool here is perfect for planning packing lists, assigning to-do items, and making sure everything is accounted for. Definitely check this one out. Lastly, our accommodations tab is pretty straightforward, but saves a lot of time and money for both you and your guests. You can Think of it kind of like a hotel block or a helpful resource for finding nearby Airbnbs and hotels that are close to your event location on that given day. So on the right here is our section for shared resources, and this is where you can post links or photos or documents, anything that's handy that the majority of your guest list would love to have kind of at the ready and easily accessible. Up here in the upper right menu, you'll see obviously you can send more invitations and grow your event. You can make an announcement to your guest list. You can promote your event. And if you click Edit Event Preferences, you can edit the details, you can duplicate your event, and adjust your notification settings. Lastly, if you ever want to just take a quick glance at your splash invitation, you can click up here and see a nice, beautiful photo background that is similar to what we send for your initial invitations via email. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoy Guestboard, and please reach out anytime if you have any suggestions or bug reports. Whatever you've got, we want to hear them. Have a great day and happy planning.